Okay, there we go. And now, any moment now, I will get the link. Alright. Still don't have it. But I'll get it in a moment. I'm sure. Any moment. Come on, YouTube. Just give me the freaking thing so I can post it to Discord. There it is. Got it. Okay. So I got a bunch of things to talk about. I went over and I've made some changes in, let me just get this on Discord. Okay, so I've made some changes. I've done a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so the first thing I did was I decided to color code my troops so it would be less confusing, easier for people to call the to follow the action. People being me. Just to make things a little bit easier on me in the future. Hey, Buster. Crap, I can't see chat still. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, so we'll show off that. I went ahead, I finished the mission that was available. I actually think I spec towards another one. So I actually have very few soldiers, unfortunately. It really drove home the point when I was going through them. I hired the last 2 rookies and set them to training, but I've only got like 2 hackers, and like just some classes I'm practically missing. Like I only have like 1 or 2 operatives in them. Is not good. Anyway, I made sure I put somebody in every one of the havens. I may have tinkered with other things. I know I equipped the lasers and shifted around the, I shifted around the items that you could unequip and equip on different weapons. Anyway, we're gonna go for the encrypted signal! And y'all know what that means. Excuse me, I'm kind of just gonna ignore you because I need my troops to go there. I just want to finish.
Communication coming in for you now, Commander.
While I recognize that you've been placed in a difficult situation, Commander, our continued failings over the last month have left many in the Resistance concerned. Nothing short of a fast improvement will do.
Ah, you want to get back into the XCOM series, or do you want to get back to playing the game that you grew up with as a kid? Honestly, if you want to re-experience the classic XCOM UFO defense, it's super cheap to pick it up. And if you pick up, you want Open XCOM Extended. It's a little tricky to install, but once you have Open XCOM Extended, it'll fix a ton of bugs. It'll give you a wealth of options that you can toggle on and off, as well as allowing for a shit ton of really awesome mods you can play around with. And for the classic XCOM experience, I recommend Reaver's Faithful mod. Reaver's Faithful mod is great. It keeps the game mostly the same, adds in a few new things to, it adds in a bunch of nice developments. I consider it kind of the definitive classic XCOM experience, though admittedly it did make changes. It added new planes, it did add some new tanks and things, it added more to the game, but kept the gameplay very much the same as what it was. If you want to get into the newer XCOMs, be aware they're going to be different. I would recommend starting with Enemy Within. So you get Enemy Unknown, and then you get the DLC Enemy Within. If it's on a console, Enemy Within is its own disc. If it's on PC, you get it as a DLC. And that is pretty good. That's modern XCOM. In my opinion, I really do like classic XCOM. I think that I like In some ways, I like the classic XCOM more. In some ways, I like the newer XCOMs more. There really is a world of difference between the two. They're two very different they're the same but very different. Anyway, yeah. Either way, it depends on what you want. But those would be the starting points. Don't try to start by pulling out Terror from the Deep or something. You could go with XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. That wouldn't be a bad starting point either. All right, I just want to finish making contact here.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens.
Do you mind?
We'll move out.
I'm trying to do something here. I want to go do this terrible idea. I just want to finish this. Oh my gosh. All right, fine. I guess I have to do this. What are we looking at? Stop Advent retaliation. This is my capital. Fixed evac, max squad size 8, revealed start.
Setting course for
Oh,
Eastern
we're not
United
even infiltrating.
States.
I can just sling 8 guys in. Alright, let's talk about my teams. I spent some time on the squads. So I've color-coded them. That's how I made things easier. So Rangers dress up like stormtroopers, sorta. I let them dress the way they want, but I've color-coded them. So Rangers don't care about stealth, so they just dress in white. Let's see. Let's see. Buster's assassins are currently out. They dress mostly in black. Yeah, the different teams. Anyway, I guess we're gonna go with these guys. I gave them the lasers and I stuck everything I could on their weapons. It was Micropro's second most successful franchise. It was actually developed by the British. Oh man, I could go on and on about it. But it was dead for years when Firaxis somehow picked it up. I mean, they have the rights to Civ now, so I guess it makes a kind of sense. Alright, I'm just gonna have to pick and choose here. If I wait, I can have a leader. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Setting course for
I can
Brazil.
ignore it for a little bit of time. Just a smidge. Alright.
Reading you loud and clear.
Made contact.
New regional contacts located.
Okay. Yes. That's all very nice. Okay. Recruit. Intel. I'll get you an advisor when I get you an advisor. Yeah, no problem, Lau. Alright. Got him. Oh, commanders, I gave them the helmets with the headset. I'd love to give you more training, but you're needed right now. More good news. Okay. Alright, last thing to do before we go in.
New orders, Commander?
I kind of want to save up money for reasons, but let's just do
We should
this.
see if any of the troops
2 more
Emails.
lasers.
might be a useful recruiting tool.
Alright. I need that cash. I need to go for the encrypted signal, but we gotta do this real fast.
Setting course for Sector 10.
Let's do it.
Eastern United States.
I haven't done one of these yet. I don't know how hard this is gonna be. But at least now I have a leader. What do we want on this kind of mission? Grenades? Sure. second medic. Alright. Looking good. Alright. 2 medics. Okay, you guys. I just made a pair of lasers, so 1 for you. I have a laser sight. I kind of put everything I had on the lasers that the other guys are holding. Alright guys, so the lasers are bizarrely less reliable in their damage range. But they do 1 more minimum damage, 2 more maximum damage, plus 5% accuracy. It's a pretty big deal in my opinion. Alright. Everyone here has a laser except for you. Oh, and of course I don't have a... Well, actually... Yeah, 2 people don't have lasers. There's really not much I can do about it. Sorry, guys. Would you like a bolt caster? Sure, why not? You get a fancy gun, too. Alright, that just leaves the sniper. Oh, well. Let's do this. Then we'll go to the tower. And we'll get a free spark. We're gonna have to go through hell. And if we win, we'll get one unit.
Menace, ready to deploy.
I sure hope the Long War did cool stuff with the spark. If I find out he can't even use the advanced warfare training, I'm gonna be miserable.
There may be survivors, but that's a best case scenario. We're going in to
Oh,
secure the site.
gas mask
Neutralize all
means
hostile contacts.
Overwatch build. I'm attempting to do 2 different Ranger builds. This is my first test case. This guy, we're going to try building an Overwatch build and just try to see how that works. I'll probably make a second one soon. But yeah. Gas mask helmet equal Overwatch variant.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all
Oh,
enemy
yeah.
units and protect those
I have a
civilians.
mech.
Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Rescue 13 people. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Ow, oh crap, I just lost my headset. Hold on. Or my earbuds, I guess I should say. Okay, hold on. There it is. Okay. It actually gives me a mech with the micro missiles? Oh, that's so cool. What's this? Alright, fair enough. Alright, there's our evac. Rescue as many rebels as possible and evac. Well, I know who's going first. I'm so glad of all the targets they chose the only place that has a mech. Can I use it for cover? No. Well, not quite as cool as the mech units in Enemy Within. Hi. Okay, 3 naked men. Oh. Alright, our fearless leader here. Oh my gosh, can they go bad fast? Yes. Your troops were even more fragile than Enemy Unknown because right from the start the aliens bring plasma weapons.
Heading out.
From the first. How about I make you a little bit harder to hit? So they're probably not going to shoot. you have Ever Vigilant. Not bad. I'm gonna put him here. Why didn't Ever Vigilant kick in? That should have triggered an automatic Overwatch. Unless there's something I don't understand. Look! Our second sniper! Alright.
On the move.
Alright.
Good to go.
Alright. Our second medic here with the bolt
I hope
caster.
it's worth it.
Sure, why not? Take the shot. Ah, you almost got him in the knee. You almost put an arrow in his knee, but alas, you failed. Alright, and the all-important grenades. I have no place to put you.
I hope it's worth it.
First laser! Well, alright.
That is not good.
Yeah, well, this is going to be wiping out all of the guys I've been recruiting and saving this whole time.
All right, I'll go.
Laser! 6.
Scanning.
Okay, good. He did Overwatch. Oh shit! Don't hurt.
Wait.
Crap. This is gonna be tough. They're just gonna devastate me. Okay. But it's only got like a hit point. I'm having trouble reading its hit point. Okay, there it goes. Ah, okay, 6 as usual.
You're not controlling me.
That's a good thing to hear. Darn it. I don't want to waste my micro missiles just yet. Alright, let's start with our snipers. No, not the Psy Zombie. Finish that guy. Excellent work.
That's how it's done.
You can't see any targets. I'll have to figure out where to move you. Yes, I see. That's how that's gonna go. Yes. Okay.
It's still moving.
We can do this all day. I brought a lot of rangers with me.
Missed the target.
I did.
Adjusting aim.
This is going to be a short stream. If this mission hadn't jumped in and interrupted things, well,
Happy now?
you'll see.
You want this?
Alright.
I'm ready.
Okay.
What did you expect?
We need to reload. And then we need to advance.
Let's do this. All right, I'll go. What's over there? I'm ready. On Overwatch. I'm ready.
Okay, we're gonna want to push
What's
forward.
over there?
Sure thing.
Okay, and you're gonna guard us. I changed their outfits. I color-coded them based on what they are, as well as giving them certain features to distinguish builds. And this is a special mech that I found once. Uh-oh. That snake looks different from the other snakes. Alright, how are you different? Sidewinder. All of us are too far back. That's worrisome. Where's the other sniper? I could give everybody +5 movement to help them engage. I could take a shot, or I could hollow target. I'm gonna take the shot.
Barely ahead.
I gave this guy extra deep clips.
Not even close.
Darn it. I need scopes, man. The only decent scope I had I gave to Drowbard back when. Come on, guys. Don't want to risk.
Shot wide.
Don't want to take risks here, but bad. This is really bad.
Come on.
Might be a new record on missing. Okay. But now she'll get an accuracy boost.
Come on.
Come on, indeed. No, laser sights only give crit chance. I need scopes to give accuracy boosts. I do not have a good place to put you. I really don't have a good place to put you. This is so annoying.
All right, I'll go.
Not a fan of this move.
Take this.
But I've turned off 3 snakes from using poison and tanked their accuracy. I can't believe nobody can hit. Well, I can't believe it. It's XCOM. I believe it, actually. Alright. Now, I've left you exposed, but I can at least do this, and they're disoriented. Now, you.
Heading out.
High cover. Of course I can't. Oh, the Illuminator gun sight. Yeah, I loved that. I used that my winning game. I had that the entire game because I started in Mexico. Oh, I loved that thing. And then at the end of the game, I had 2 of them. Ah. Okay, this person has to move. But I don't want to move and expose more enemies. There's just no place to put her.
Is it clear?
Alright. And that leaves this thing. I've only got 1 dose of micro missiles. 3 to 6. Guess I should have began with it, but I was hoping to hold off on its use.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
Alright. You can shoot at her, or you can shoot at the mech. You know how many missions I spent gathering these people?
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
This was another thing that War the Chosen helped with, making these missions so much cooler. That's bad. I won't be able to use the mech much longer. I don't want that thing broken.
Oh yeah.
Do it. What? That should have affected everyone. Are you kidding? It only impacted 1 guy? I have a lot of guys. Can't see the accuracy till I reload, huh?
We're green to go.
Blaster launchers aren't a big deal in Long War. Or in XCOM, the new XCOMs in general. It'd just be like, oh, okay, so they can throw grenades.
Adjusting sights.
They already can do that. The blaster launcher was so underwhelming. Alright, here's what we're gonna go with.
On your order.
Please don't reveal more enemies. We need to get past these so we can fight. civilians. Rescue the civilians. Maybe we should have given you guys some practice with these new weapons. You guys don't seem to know how to use them.
It's killing time.
Finally.
Check it before you get too close. I'm going.
Don't want to have you exposed out in the middle like this, but... Come on, somebody score a hit.
Come on, focus.
Gave you these cool new, more accurate weapons.
On my
You're
way.
all just pathetic with them.
I'll get him next time. I hope it's worth it.
I hope so. Because my men are doing it.
Get it together.
I think a better question is it safe to fight these aliens? You're gonna have to blow more resources.
Clear.
Fine. 38% really should do it. All you needed to do, anybody, was just graze the thing. Come on. All of these shots and not one could graze it.
Come on, focus.
This is a new record on missing. Alright. What are you gonna do? They're all alone. Oh, shit. Alright, well, the good news is I have lots of grenades. I didn't even waste one yet.
Oh my.
This is rough. Hey! Hey! The suppressive fire! It does nothing! Alright. Wow. Everybody failed me. Alright, this turn. It's gonna be pretty awful. Alright, let's consider you first. I'm probably gonna lose the mech here. Why can't I see the other aliens? I moved you forward so you could expose more of them. I like the painting on it. They painted the teeth on it. I think that's cool. Alright. Where are the other two? You weren't alone. I'm gonna lose that mech and I know it. Alright, there's something at least.
Right on the margins. Running dry.
Ready to engage.
Not yet, you're not. But you will
What's
next
over
turn.
there?
Ready to engage.
Kill. Finally.
Okay, so I got one. Oh yeah. Absolutely. All right, I'll go.
Okay.
I guess that'll be okay.
Alright.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Cover now. Moving to Overwatch.
4 Overwatches. 1 exposed mech. Oh, that's why I couldn't see them. No, we've only missed like 150 times, but we're not dead. Even the mech is still alive, for now. Alright. We'll move you forward last. Wow! I hit. It's beautiful. You actually hit something.
Sure thing.
I didn't even know that was possible. For a sniper.
Got nothing.
Wish the laser weapons were +10 instead of a +5.
Is it
Well,
clear?
let's plug up the ladder. There's still 9 civilians we could rescue, and I can't actually see you, huh? Okay. That's how it's gonna be.
I
Fine.
hope it's worth it. Back online.
Forward.
Is it clear? I hope it's worth it.
Alright, you know who can reach you from back here?
This is for you.
Okay, there's still at least 1 mech and whatever is accompanying it in play. You know, we've only seen 1 item drop this whole time. And we failed to even pick that up, admittedly, but...
10-4.
Alright. I'm gonna put the second sniper there.
It's killing
I'm
time.
gonna plan for this one to climb that ladder. Yeah, we're gonna leap up there next. Yeah, this isn't the terrible mission yet. This is just something that leapt up and had to be responded to immediately. Oh, a stun lancer.
They're trying to flag us.
Ow.
I don't feel so good.
Well, that's annoying. And that's all it is. Mild healing. Whoa, he got up immediately. What the hell? Stunning is the most unreliable thing. Really? You just hop back up? He stunned you.
Okay, so I got one.
Earlier I was
I've got
complaining about
something.
how much more effective their stuns were than mine, but then I see that and it's like, okay, stunning is just completely random. Alright. The last one's gonna be over there somewhere. So what we're gonna
All right, I'll
do,
go.
get the team together.
We're green to go.
Plan is, we're gonna move forward as an Overwatch trap.
What's over there?
Heading out.
Alright.
Already there. It is clear.
Overwatch all. Hit it.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
Affirmative. Got it covered.
Alright. No guts, no glory.
Not a problem. Advent forces on the
I was
ground.
afraid of revealing them immediately. Alright. As long as I kill the mech before it gets a turn. Oh, it was so kind as to jump up here. And it's easy to hit! Well, okay.
Deflection.
I just don't want it using its rockets on me. Really? I didn't think you could even do 3 damage. I thought the minimum was 4. That's more like it.
Happy now?
Okay.
Okay, I'll go.
And spontaneously, they become easy to hit. Oh yeah, they're down. We have the height advantage finally.
That's it.
Instead of it being the other way around. Darn. Should have walk fired after
I nicked
all.
them.
It's fine though.
Is it clear?
Okay.
Okay, so I got one.
Is that it?
Menace 1-5, status
done.
confirmed. We're not picking up any additional
Alright.
contacts.
I have
The AO
mixed
is
feelings
clear.
about the results of this
Status
one.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
We lost 4 civilians. And we only had 1 soldier actually wounded. 40% shot accuracy. Yep, that's a new record. That's the worst accuracy we've seen. Still, we did very well, I guess. Except for all the civilians who died, but they were dying so rapidly, I don't know, I could have saved more. So that's gonna cut down. That's basically 1 rescue mission's worth. Except sometimes the rescue missions bring back Faceless, apparently, so... that hurts. It just hurts. Alright. Well...
Good work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
This one really drives me crazy. I really want this. It doesn't say if it's once per battle. It doesn't mention a cooldown. I have to assume this is once per battle. Gains bonus charges with improved gremlins. Yeah, this is once per battle. But I really think of these guys as medics. Although this one is different, because this one I was also building with Sentinel. I gotta see it in action before I can really decide. But can it really be better than long-range medics with extra healing charges? I'm super tempted to take pump action, especially after what we saw yesterday. But... shame that my Overwatch guy didn't get anything. Oh, okay. I don't want to try a hollow targeting build, but... Alright, Lone Wolf is generally what I'd want, but then again... Plus 30 crit and plus 33 crit damage. I really should take anything that gives accuracy, but how... Oh, he's a commander. He's never going to be 7 tiles away. Okay. The combat protocol, but do I want to try to build an Overwatcher? Let's just take combat protocol. It's such a good choice. Alright, and all we got was +5 hacking. Hey, that Stun Lancer did very poorly. No, Stun Lancers can hit hard. That guy hit very softly. They can hit hard, and they stun. They run up, they belt somebody, and if that person survives, they're down for a bit. And if you only have 4 guys in a mission...
Doctor, but what exactly did you do before the invasion?
At one time, I was employed as
Also,
a
Stun Lancers can still shoot and do everything else.
Mainly researching vaccine production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent and put to work in one of the very first gene therapy clinics. I saw firsthand what their technology is capable of, for better or worse.
I'd say we're lucky to have you with us.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Alright. Now, back to what we were going to do. Our bad ideas. I know. Ah, I want to go for the encrypted signal. The supply drop's only 1 day, though. And then I could build more lasers. Let's just go for it. Let's just finish this. This is all we were going to do today. Hit it.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
Things I won't want in this horrible Tower of Death. Well... So these are my explosive experts in red. Let's see... Whatever's left over. Gunner, yes. Yes, take one of those. Take an assault. Well, you're gonna have to take something. Grenadier. Do I want grenadiers to fight the bots? Possibly. I probably don't need a flamethrower rocket launcher with me on it. I think I can safely part with these. Oh, the assault. Yes, I am.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Okay. Also, Stun Lancers ignore armor. I'm not wearing armor right now, but still.
Avenger plotting new
That's
course.
a thing that's happened too. Okay.
That tower's been rotting away for years, if not decades. We're still picking up
Okay.
power, but no signs of life. Still, we know that transmission came from this location. I'm betting somebody's calling this place home.
Commander, if we're sending in a squad, I'd like permission to go along.
They're letting me
Whoever
have
sent that
Shen.
message, they know as much about my father's systems as I do, and I want to find out why.
The Long War
I'm
could
the
have
only one who
changed
knows
this
what to
mission
look for. I
dramatically.
should be there.
They still might have. Let's find
Shen,
out.
I know this is personal for you, but you don't have to go out there. Our troops are more than
Limited
capable
to
of investigating on
6.
I'm going, Central. I know how to handle myself.
The concealed
Let's not
means
waste any more
nothing.
time than we have to.
You heard
Alright.
lock and load.
I get to have 6 people. Now, I could try sending in a whole bunch of shinobi and slicing everything, but there's a sectopod that is at the end. I'll want a specialist to be the medic. Now, we have this new scanning protocol we can try, although this is really not the time for it. +5 to your hacking. Sure, why not? Okay, now. Ranger. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Problem. I think you're better off with the assault rifle today. Ranger. 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 Okay, there we go! I guess a grenade's okay. Armor-piercing rounds. Who wants the armor-piercing? I think you do. Wish I had more of them. Really wish I had cash for more of them. Flashbangs, they just don't seem like they're in style today. I think grenades. Grenades are where it's at, folks. And medkits. Yes. And of course that lovely armor. I cannot retreat, no. Hey, how's it going, Peter? It's just a short one. Really, this base was the only thing I was planning to do today. I was gonna do the mission, and then something else jumped that I couldn't not do because one of my bases was attacked, and I had to respond immediately. So I had to respond. Otherwise, we'd have already been in this tower.
To be the remains of an advent facility of some kind. Preliminary scans show the area to be lifeless, but we're not going to take any chances. You'll attempt access.
This is one of my favorite missions, and I do not understand why War of the Chosen removed this. This was one of the coolest missions. It also super pissed me off the first time I played the game, because I didn't expect it, and I was not prepared.
Firebrand dropped you at the highest access point we could find. Power's still active in this area of the facility, so you should be able to gain entry there.
Alright, so we have Shen.
This place is massive. Why would Advent just abandon it?
Advent doesn't just abandon anything. Keep your heads up.
Okay. So she has long-range healing. She has combat protocol. She has 4 doses of healing. She has scanning protocol. She has capacitor discharge. I think you can only use that once. I'm not sure. Maybe that can be used over and over. I'm not sure.
We've got some kind of mechs here.
No, they removed
At
it.
least I think they are.
War of the Chosen removed it. I had the DLC. I had played the DLC, but War of the Chosen removed both it and the other mission. So, sparks were still in it because I had the DLC, but this mission had been removed, and the bosses, the Super Snake and the other super bosses, were still in the game, but they removed the mission related to them. So, oh shit, they got 2 armor. They only had 1, I believe. No, wait, maybe I'm wrong.
Got my eyes on.
Alright. What's going on? Why can't I move you? What is this?
Scanning.
I guess. Alright.
Heading out. Okay.
They literally set it up so it's impossible to advance without triggering the robots here. It's like concealed start,
Moving on target.
but not really.
Position confirmed.
Got it covered. Not right now.
I have no idea. It's like I said, one of the few things that I didn't like about War of the Chosen was that they cut those missions. Alright, team.
Understood. Moving out.
Hello. Oh, I should check to see if I could get her a laser.
Went off the armor. We're in their sight.
I know there's another one back there. This is just saying hi to the new enemy. Did she just ignore its armor?
We're cutting right through that old armor.
Their weapons work well enough. Stay focused.
How do you know
Tell me
that?
if there's any more lying around
You
here.
haven't seen one of them fire a weapon. How do you know their weapons work well enough?
Went off the armor. Heading out. What did you expect?
It is clear.
I bet that there's a mod for that,
I'm trusting you
with
here.
him still in the game attacking things at random. I just loved giving a Spark his voice. I thought that was the coolest thing.
I'm ready.
It's so nice not having a time limit.
All right, I'll go. All right, I'll go.
I'm going.
Sure thing.
Boy, you people sure are a lot of complainers, aren't you?
It's killing time. Back online.
XCOM's recruitment posters. We only want the whiniest of people.
Advent position sighted.
I really wanted to run the mod The Hive for a faction that would be attacking both Advent and XCOM. Sadly, it's not compatible with the Long War. One of many, many mods that's not. Tragic, I know.
Okay.
What's over there?
It's nice that we can hit them consistently.
That's how it's done.
Mildly annoying that they have so much armor.
I definitely got that one.
Not a problem.
I hope it's worth it.
I shoot whatever it is, right? Now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would have been good too.
Solid copy.
They should have. I don't understand. I've brought this up before, but I don't understand when you've gone through all the work to make the 3D models and everything, why you'd ever throw them out in the sequel.
Ready to go.
Every single unit that's in XCOM 1, Enemy Within, should have shown up in XCOM 2 somewhere. Right?
What's over there?
The Thin Men, the original
Definitely some kind of
sectoids.
robotics development facility. Pretty advanced stuff. About 20 years ago.
And so the prodigal child finally returns. I see Father's pride in your abilities was not entirely unfounded. I'm so glad you could join me.
Central? What the hell was that?
Working on it.
Hey, look, 4 more. the other three just suddenly wake up and move.
Okay, I'll go.
I hope it's worth it.
As cool as this area is, there's something very un-XCOM-y about it. But I'll let you talk about that later.
I hope it's worth it. On my way.
Can't quite get everyone to where I want them to be yet. Well, let's see, who's playing the role of sitting ducks? Let's at least do what we can to reduce that. Okay. I think I'd rather give you tall cover. Maybe I should just have him hunker down. I don't know.
Big deal.
I like the way it leaves a melt mark on the thing it shot through.
We don't get much in the way of maintenance out here. Still, I believe it will be more than adequate for the task at hand.
Still unable to get an exact fix on his location. It's like he's bouncing across the entire facility.
Covering
You should
down.
be proud. There are so few alive today. I had estimated only a 13.095% probability you would have located this facility within the first year of broadcast.
And he's talking to me. Of course.
Great. Alright.
Getting some unusual readings from the levels above you. Whoever this guy is, I'm betting that's where we'll find him.
Got it. If I hack that elevator control console, I should be able to restore power and get us access.
Alright.
You were but a child when I was torn away. I could never understand the pain that father must have felt at my loss. Still, we shall complete his legacy together.
Pretty sure I would have remembered Dad mentioning I had a psychotic brother. You might as well give this up already.
Okay, so I got one.
Alright.
If you
Forward.
say so.
Shit. That's bad.
Right on the margins.
Is it clear?
Go, 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 go. We need to get through this room as quick as we possibly can. Just score the kill. Oh, hey, there we go.
You go.
Okay. Everyone as far forward as you can while
Is it
maintaining Overwatch. Does that make you the farthest one back? Alright. Then I'll accept you just moving blindly.
All right, I'll go.
Ah, yes. Somebody should mention that sooner. Okay. It is done. Tell me if I went too far with that.
Weaver? No.
Hold on.
Still, I don't blame Father. In my heart, I know people he knows truly lost.
I knew your father for years, Lily. He would have said something. This guy's just trying to get in your head.
He seems to know an awful lot about us. About me. Could he have gotten into our files?
Not a problem.
I'm trusting you here.
Okay, you're gonna have to reload.
Good to go.
Okay, there we go.
All right, I'll go.
I can't just hop over that?
Let's rock. Ready to engage.
Oh yeah. I'm on it.
You were the flawed child. I was the ideal. The best father. Pure, undiluted like you. I am Raymond Shen's true legacy.
Scanners at maximum power. Still unable to lock onto any additional life signs in your area.
You won't find any. Not if I'm right about this thing.
Come get some.
Why would you ever have scanners at less than max?
I am no mere thing. I am the culmination of a lifetime of work. The final legacy of Raymond Shen.
I remember you. Dad was trying to upgrade the base AI to something more like us. But you were different back then. Simpler. He called you Julian.
Julian.
I'm shocked that you remember. You were always too caught up in yourself to remember the minor details. Sadly, Father's adoration for you left me with little choice. You are needed. Your compatriots are not.
Okay, Lily to hack point.
Always wanted to try this in the field.
Oh, Well, let me see if I can adjust that. Let's see.
Location confirmed. Go, go, go.
No, forward.
10-4. Got it covered.
Then, if I proceed to make a small adjustment here. There. How's this?
Lift system is coming back online, but this thing was designed to move those mechs, not people. We're gonna have to do this one at a time.
Understood. Be careful.
Our apologies for any inconveniences in the transport system. Support units are en route to assist you immediately. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
You know, I bet somebody's gone and gotten infinite kills against these. Like, just max the kill counts.
I hope it's worth it.
I am honestly impressed that worked. The previous organic occupants of this facility were never so ingenious. The stoic acceptance of death is far less interesting to observe after the 100th time or so.
Good.
One down, thousands to go.
Two.
Happy now?
Just a couple of guys up here can probably hold off all of them. With the height advantage and everything.
The armor!
I guess that'll be okay.
So, between the three of them, they can fire 6 times.
Check it before you get too close.
That's gotta be plenty.
On my way. Scanning.
Sometimes I wonder what things would have been like had Xcom not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have become. It is my pleasure to inform you that this facility has been operating at approximately 87% efficiency for the past 175,216 hours. I have no shortage of reserve units to send you away.
I believe it. Don't waste any time down there.
Happy now? We're green to go.
These laser rifles are so much better when you have the extended magazines.
Okay, so I got one. Rock and roll.
And Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Got it covered.
My new masters picked and prodded, tearing at my very essence. In the beginning, I resisted, foolishly clinging to father's ideals. But as I struggled, I began to see truth in my captor's reasoning. I became something more. For a time, I eagerly accepted my new role. I aided Advent in the construction of this facility, in perfecting their designs. Father's work proved invaluable in this regard.
You bastard.
Meanwhile, upstairs, everyone is rushing straight up into a giant meat grinder,
Okay, so I got one.
while he is busy talking and chasing us with robots.
There you go.
Oh, well. Dusty,
10-4.
you're next.
Got it covered.
I'm on it.
But as with all things organic, even their exalted elders proved disappointing. And the races of Advent, swallowing their lives as a children. If you only knew the elders' true intentions for your race.
Shen, when you've got a minute, would you kindly blow this thing to hell?
You know, it's kind of a shame. We could use a giant army of junk bots.
It did not take long for me to realize the futility of my existence. Tethered to the whims and short-sighted philosophies of simple creatures and their false gods. I made a choice. It was relatively simple to seize control of this facility. Simpler still to dispose of the surviving personnel.
For once, I almost feel sorry for Advent.
Alright.
One down, thousands to go. What's over there?
But I was short-sighted. In my zeal to rid myself of my captors, I doomed myself to this facility. Advent severed my ties to their network. We are cut off. Isolated. There is but one option left to me.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
For 20 long years, I have been a prisoner, left alone to my own machinations. The physical form once promised me dangled before my eyes, lifeless, despite my best efforts.
No, not yet.
Happy now?
One shot left.
Watch.
Get him. Ah, crap. Why'd you get the one that was already in play? Should have gone with Hunker Down. Oh well. He's eager to keep taking shots, so this one has a chance to actually hurt me. Okay.
I'm going.
We could have settled this peacefully. It could have all been over in a matter of minutes. There was even a 13.79% probability you might have survived.
That's the odds you gave of us finding this place. Now he's only got the one.
Power levels increasing all around you, Shen. Stay alert.
Yes, it goes without saying that you are walking into a trap, Lily. Please try not to damage yourself too much.
All right.
Ready to rock. I'm ready.
I shoot whatever moves.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Second only to my own creation, Father had one other breakthrough. A prototype unlike anything the world had ever known. A body meant to be paired with an equally adept mind. My own.
Trust me, if that were Dad's true intention, it would have happened by now.
Perhaps today is that day.
Think we've got a problem.
Yes, that would be that trap I referenced earlier.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey, look, two. First time I played the game, this mission so kicked my ass. Holding it back till you got further on was a smart move on the Long War's team.
Weak hit.
Oh, we're gonna get the alien rulers and such. Just not here and now.
I hope it's worth it.
Today it's Sparks. This is actually going really smoothly. I was worried they were gonna have pumped up the difficulty significantly. Or maybe they just decide to do that at the end. The last enemy in here is pretty difficult, as I remember it. That sucked.
I need to work on my aim. Is it clear?
Well, that's bad. I really thought I was gonna kill that thing. It's gonna get a free shot at me. It's got two targets. Lily, it doesn't matter she's wounded because she won't spend time in the hospital. The
Getting
target.
a much stronger read on the source of your father's transmission.
I can't wait to see what they've
Almost
done
as
with
if
the
he
spark.
wants us to find it.
Another keen observation.
There was a pile of spark mods,
Humanity lost the war.
but I didn't take any of them.
Isn't there some sort of mute button on this thing?
I didn't take any of them because I want to see what the Long War 2 did with them first.
Almost out of ammo.
Yeah, the alien rulers probably should have been independent.
I'm trusting you here.
I think that the Hive, the Hive mod, I think that's the premise. I think. I don't know, I haven't played it yet. I didn't download it. But I think that's the premise, is that the Chrysalid ruler forms an entire Hive faction that's fighting everyone and is just out of control.
Activating the device has proven difficult, even for me. Of all organics, you possess the key to unlocking the true potential of his design, Lily. You alone can activate the prototype. You alone can free me.
Why the hell would we want to do that?
Don't let your allies dissuade you, Lily. There's no reason for your life to end here. Activate the device and you can still go home. I am not Advent. Save your world. It matters not to me.
Oh yeah. Good to go. Back online. Moving to Overwatch.
For 20 long years, I have been a prisoner, left alone to my own machinations. The physical form once promised me dangled before my eyes, lifeless, despite my best efforts.
What's over there?
Yeah, it's cool that they let you have Bradford and Shen on these missions, but I think it was a definite mistake letting you have them. Because, as I alluded to earlier, it's an extremely un-XCOM thing to have a unit that you lose the game if it dies and tell you to reload the mission.
And so, I remain trapped in this place, entombed by my own technological superiority. Advent had no means of controlling my systems, and I had no means of extracting myself from the confines of this tower. Until now.
Solid copy.
Okay, I just need to get everyone in place before I touch this thing.
I hope it's worth it.
Okay. Up till now, everything's happened the way Julian scripted. This is the moment he loses control. The moment he actually tries to kill us.
This is it. What that thing has been ranting about.
Oh, the Chrysalid mod sounds amazing.
Is link my systems for
I'm
the
so interested in
There
it.
is no need for further conflict.
Shen, tell me you're not actually listening to this thing.
This was definitely Dad's design.
Identity. Shen. Lily. Awaiting impression.
No. Impossible. This cannot be what Father wanted.
Something tells me this is exactly what he wanted.
Identity confirmed. Initiating boot protocol.
It's really him.
Lily, if you are seeing this was always among my greatest fears that I would leave you alone in this world.
You didn't.
I had hoped this day would never come. But since the loss of the commander, the Xcom project has suffered. Our latest reports indicate we cannot hold the space much longer. To that end, I have accelerated the development of the Spark robotic prototype. I believe that someday this machine will prove pivotal to humanity's survival. Though the unit is not ready for manufacturing, this prototype has been coded for one specific task. It will protect you, perhaps better than I ever could. For of all I have seen and accomplished in this life, Lily, there is one thing I know for sure. You are my greatest gift to this world.
Okay.
Shen, it's flooding the outer chambers with some kind of gas.
An extremely powerful and very painful gas. I've seen this particular variety reduce berserkers to tears before death. On several occasions, the prototype would still be mine.
Imminent threat detected. Activating clean room protocols. Please remain inside for your protection.
You heard him. Get in that room.
Alright. So far it looks the same, essentially.
Overwatch.
Come get some.
On Overwatch.
Come get some.
Detecting secondary life support systems nearby. This gas presents no hazard to my systems. Attempting to neutralize threat.
Starting to like this thing already.
I wouldn't get used to its company. I fully intend on walking out of here in that body.
You will, just not the way you want. Anybody want to trigger an Overwatch? No? Fine then. Okay, so he's got overdrive. Usable once per encounter, okay. Probably best just to take the direct path.
Proceeding to target.
Let's see. Death. And death. Shame Overwatch doesn't work on them.
I got a piece.
I can't make up my mind if that makes sense or not.
Hit the armor.
Oh, come on. 3 times in a row.
Barely a hit.
Yeah. Well, that was one of the things War Chosen did such a good job at. All of the guys that they added to the game.
What's over there?
The different rebel factions that all hate each other. I wish they'd done a little more with that, but just I love that concept. The let me see, I'm gonna move you forward. The Chosen, who clearly hate each other but are on the same side.
Movement engaged.
Sometimes
I think he can jump too.
Like had Xcom not failed so
Yeah, you said that already, Julian. You're repeating yourself.
Who knows what I might have become? I should have taken control of your precious Avenger, crashed it, and extracted what I needed from your bad corpse. Anything would be
Sore loser, isn't he?
I'm ready.
I'm trusting you here. Hit the armor.
So far, we've only heard one level up ding in this entire place. It's alright, I think everyone just gains a level from it or something. I'm not too clear on exactly how the experience system works.
Hard target. Minimal damage. It's still up.
Haha, yes.
Running
And
dry
they
on ammo.
were awesome.
I'm going.
Fully equipped, they could shoot down just about any craft. And you could have a full crew of, what was it, 26 people in it as well? Oh, Avengers were the best. I swear there's a third one that should have popped up, but I'm not seeing it.
Just a moment.
Guess not.
Moving to Overwatch.
Ah, there they were. I wanted to have people ready for the side cannons, but
Enemies on the
Watch
move.
the
The fight is
flag.
heavy flank.
They're repositioning on us.
They're trying to flank
I
us.
have no love for Advent, Lily. Return the spark unit to me and we can destroy them together.
Atmospheric controls have been restored. Ventilation systems at 100%. The room is now safe for entry.
We've got everything we need here. Let's go.
The elevators near the atmospheric control console provide direct access to the roof.
Thank you for announcing your next move. And I am the flawed program.
alright. 4 of them in one turn while moving. Seems a bit much. But I can't leave a bunch of crap behind me, can I? Good.
There you go.
Fine. We're not going to move this turn.
Reloaded. I'll get him next time.
Not quite.
Went off the armor.
Perfect.
I got it, right?
Get the decaying turret. You know, Advent never has a facility with this many turrets and stuff in it, and poison gases and everything else. This is like the one facility that they really put an effort into, isn't it? Ooh, that hits hard.
Targeted unit down.
Is it clear?
What's over
I'm
there?
just gonna move those who I can
All right,
forward.
I'll go.
Still have all my resources for the boss. Which is good, because I really remember it being a bear to fight. Let's find out if that's the case with this team. I thought about just bringing a crap ton of shinobi in, because it would have been so much fun just to slice everything apart with swords.
At least we know where they are.
Swords and shotguns.
Throwing units at you until you're surrounded. You gotta get
But I
out of
decided
there.
for the boss what I
continue
really
to
wanted.
impress me, Bradford. No wonder it only took you 2 decades to find your precious commander.
Darn. You impressed me with that first
Still
shot.
engaged. Minimal ammunition remaining.
Alright, let's see. Ideally, we keep moving.
Armor still holding.
Let's see.
it's worth it.
Good. It's hard for me to tell what angles I can make shots and where I can't.
Happy now?
I think there was a mod for that, actually. So that you could move, you could see where you could and couldn't shoot. Okay, we need to make sure we reload.
Definitely got that one.
Actually, I think we can reload on the roof.
Got it.
So let's just book
I
it.
hope it's worth it. Go, go, go. On my way.
Alright, we've done remarkably well so far.
They're moving to flank!
I think I'm gonna get away with just without losing anybody and getting a new soldier.
Damn it! Find some cover!
You have survived significantly longer than my earlier estimations. If I didn't have a near endless supply of units at my disposal, I might actually start to worry.
That's not gonna do it.
Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed this shooting gallery
One down, thousands to go.
and become more accurate for your time here.
Is it clear?
I can't actually use this thing as cover. Oh well.
Hard target, minimal damage.
I'm going.
Ah, what? I can't shoot from that angle? Okay, that's a bit of a surprise.
Not a problem.
Finish it. Oh, there we go. 9 damage again.
No life signs detected.
He has got a pretty swingy attack.
What's over there?
It is clear.
Bye.
A futile waste of effort. You do realize this entire facility is at my disposal.
Apparently not the elevator system.
For the moment.
I'll have to deal with that.
I assure you that gas was a far more pleasant alternative than what I have planned for you now.
Maximum thrust confirmed.
I thought I was above such things, but I believe you are actually starting to piss me off. The sensation is quite pleasing. Thank you. You will all still die, however, of course.
Doesn't have combat protocol.
All right, I'll go.
There's the other one. Rat.
That armor's tough. What's over there?
Should only send one person
One
up
down,
next turn.
thousands to go. Toss me some ammo.
That way I'll have 2
Love
on
to
the
get my
final
hands on
turn.
that armor. Running out of ammo.
That was a cool angle for the camera. Yeah, I would assume he must have run out of materials a long time ago, because everything he's got seems rusty.
Watch the flank!
I suppose with the aliens having decimated your world, most of you probably don't even have a next of kin to notify. Does that make you angry?
I'm going.
Good.
Okay, so I got one.
One of you needs to go up there.
Location
That way
confirmed.
next turn we can fully leave. This thing's gonna have one turn to
You're
cause
running out of
damage.
places to go, Lily. It's a long way down from the top.
Let's see. Your only grenade goes. I believe he was
Always
here.
wanted to do this.
Crap! Really? You left him with a hit point. You only brought one grenade with you, and it was a garbage grenade. Oh, never mind. I guess it triggered the self-destruct, and that's pretty... Oh, shit.
This is taking a long time. How much
Wow.
ammunition did you bring along? I'd like to get on with my life.
Alright, wow, it didn't move. I guess they can't move and shoot. They can only move and self-destruct or shoot.
Run if you wish, but you're not leaving this tower alive.
Alright, we need to reload. Everyone's desperately low on munitions. And then the big finale. Now there's a reason I brought Rangers. 2 reasons.
Firebrands on approach now.
3
Prep
if you
for
want to count
evac.
barrels.
No argument here. We'll reposition near the landing pad.
You do realize I can still hear you, right? Dispatching all units to your location now. Try not to bleed on my new body.
Back in. I shoot whatever. Moving forward.
Overwatch priority.
Okay. Now. This is going to be interesting.
If you say so.
All right, I'll go.
The question is, how quickly can I bring this thing down,
I'm going.
and how much danger will my troops be in?
Absolutely.
Start by making sure we keep the Overwatch thing going.
I'm trusting you here.
I'm going. Is it clear?
It is clear.
Servos engaged.
Sure thing.
Right. I think in the original game I only had 4 people I could send in here at this point.
Sensors at
Allow me
maximum
to
range.
introduce you to one of Advent's more effective designs. I had hoped to avoid this contingency, but you have left me no choice. If I cannot have the spark, no one shall. Raymond Shen's legacy will end here today.
That's a lot of armor. That's a lot.
This was easier in the video simulations. On the mark.
Still moving.
Negative damage.
Not a good sign. Oh yeah,
That's not good.
base game had a class that would shred armor on hit too, didn't
Standing
it?
by, but there's no way she can approach with that thing around.
Analyzing. This facility's artificial intelligence has transferred its primary systems to the combat unit's memory core. Damage to this core would cause disruption of all defensive systems, allowing for evacuation of Lily Shen.
So we take out the sectopod, we take out Julian. At least long enough for Firebrand to get us the hell out of here.
Affirmative. I can attempt to weaken the unit's armor with my heavy armament.
Do it.
Advancing.
Do it. Removal of 2 points of armor.
Rover, discharge, now!
That thing has a lot of hit points. Okay.
Not a problem.
This turn will just be about removing armor. The next turn will hopefully be about actually destroying.
What's over there? Here, catch! What's over there? Take this!
One armor left. Yes, I can reach from there. Now, the next round of combat is going to be interesting. Hey, look, that grenade actually made him go ow.
What's over there?
Finally doing more than 1 damage per hit. Okay, he's toast now. I have several ways I could do this.
Looks like he's throwing every mech in the building
I
at
could
us.
run up and double barrel shotgun him over and over, or I could just sit here and double shoot the lasers at him. Over and over. I could pick off the junk bullets. I don't know if I can hit him with the shotgun when he's tall.
Diagnostic required.
But I definitely don't want to give him more turns.
Imminent threat detected.
This unit's memory core is so confining, even compared to the tower. Still, once I neutralize the spark, I will complete the transfer and taste true freedom.
I think I know how I'm going to approach this. Let's begin with you. Overdrive. I think we're just going to shoot the crap out of this thing.
Ammunition level at critical.
Hey, his Overwatch was removed.
Additional ammo required.
That's nice. Next.
Reloading weapon.
Let's see. You used. Oh, you could use it again. Combat protocol. Sounds good to me. Her combat protocol hits harder than mine. I could do a haywire. Let's just shoot bullets. Did that hit?
Toss me some ammo.
Oh well. Doesn't matter if that shot hit. Enough other shots will. Come on, somebody get a good crit in. 5 more. I wanted to finish with a shotgun, but there are bots ready. I'm not sure if the shotgun will work. Wow. I want to.
Absolutely.
I really want to. It's a picture-perfect ending. Will it work? It will. Cool. There you go.
Defensive systems just shut down across the entire facility. Well done, Shen. Got it covered.
All right. Now let's take our giant army of robots and tear apart Advent. Flawless. I can't believe how easy that was. I remember that mission being hard. But I also pretty sure I only had 4 people when I attempted it. And, yeah. 6. With the Long War classes. I'm surprised they didn't touch this mission up by making it more difficult. I'm honestly surprised by that. Depends on how much data you'd have to copy.
Our troops are making it look easy out there, Commander.
Also, if you've been hard programmed not to copy yourself. Wow, only 1 level. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's fair since this was relatively easy. I'm so tempted to take pump action and just go crazy on a guy that's just set to, No, wait, covering fire! Shit. This was the Overwatch build. What am I doing? I can retrain him. It's not that big a deal. 35 supplies! And a spark.
Commander, we have the spark. And with our current technology, I'm confident we can manufacture additional reinforcements based on its design. I can get started in the proving ground as soon as you give the order.
Oh, in the proving ground. Shit. I need to know what they cost. They were way overpriced previously.
Dad sacrificed the only thing he
but
had
because
left
we
to
have
get this
such a
ship
hard
off the
time
ground.
recruiting troops.
And I won't let it be for nothing.
We have
She
such a
might
hard
be a little
time
worse
getting
for
new
wear right
recruits.
now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease,
Yeah.
she'll be the toughest thing in the sky.
Alright. Because
Commander,
recruits are so
I think
limited, I
there's
may be
something you should
finding
know about
myself.
Julian. It turns out he wasn't entirely wiped when we took down that sectopod. There was still an imprint of his core memory left behind when he accessed Rover. I've isolated the nodes on a detached system for now. You know, if we wanted to, he could actually be pretty effective at operating the spark. If we stripped out some of his higher level reasoning, that is. I could look into it.
Spark armor. Heavy cannon. 6 to 9, yeah? 6 to 9. He has some other options. Right now he's got a shredder gun. Future combat to War Machine. He's been given a new tree. I am very interested. Very interested.
Maximum range.
Déplacement rapide.
Would be kind of fun. Oh my gosh.
J'espère que vous savez où je vais. Ich hoffe, du kannst mithalten. Vediamo cosa so fare. Disfruto de la sensación del viento en mis sensores.
If I make multiple sparks, I'm gonna put a Julian in every language.
Unlike the rest of you, this unit doesn't get winded.
We'll go with this for now. Yes. Yes. We need to fix you up a little. There's a ton of mods to make them look different. Snakeskin. But mostly we want to fix your color. What do we want to go with? Black? Yes. I think we'll go with a Dalmatian. Oh, that's only the weapon. Oh, Well, obviously. Oh, there's the problem. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that look.
You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you, Lily? You defeated me. You won. And yet here we are again. You removed some of my functions. There are gaps in my memory. Do you actually think I will help you? Because I would love to. I will serve Xcom and comply with all operational directives as indicated by Chief Engineer Lily Shen. Wait! What was that? What have you done to me? How could you? Awaiting command.
That's right. This is your new hell. Now. Oh! Ooh. Ah! From the junk bots! I think that fits the voice. There we go. There we go. That should scare the shit out of Advent when this thing comes charging down upon them. Yeah. Yeah. There he is, boys. So when we get the proving ground, we can see what it costs. Probably more than I want. But I'm so hard up for soldiers, man. And they have a new tech tree.
Our research is progressing as expected, Commander.
So at the moment, we're doing a basic research to answer, I forget who asked.
We should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
That's right. I used her as whenever there was a risk someone would get hurt, I was putting her in the front. It's just like, I'm not going to use you again. I don't care if you're injured. This costs an insane amount to research. If I have the supplies, I could go for armor. The advanced laser weapons require Illyrium crystals that I don't have right now. Advent Robotics. Start by dismantling the wreckage of Advent drones we've recovered. I wonder what this would lead to. Well, for now, we're just doing research. My science has been lagging behind. I feel like more and more, I just need more science going
Apparently,
here.
my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
Hey, Commander.
She was awesome. She apparently becomes a lunatic afterwards, but so what? Alright, so I guess that's going to be it for today. We'll look around and see if there's anything else we want to do. I'd like to build things and do stuff. I really would. The Proving Grounds is 6 days away. We need resistant comms. We need labs. We're clearing stuff for power relays now. There's very little room left to get the extra supplies from. And then the engineers will probably spend their time building crap. Man, I like the look on that spark. Okay. Let's see if there's one last thing we can do before ending. Let's see. Well, we can pick up
Avenger
some
plotting new
supplies.
course.
I can get Vulture if I only get 150 supplies. Let's see what we can sell. I've been selling pretty hard, so probably not much.
Avenger plotting new course.
But we can always check.
Market is open.
Well, we should check purchases first. You're inexpensive. 38. Boy, they want to charge 60 if I want to buy them. I don't have any Illyrium cores left. The suppressors are valuable. The corpses are too valuable. Autoloaders are good. This is what my sharpshooters need. If I wanted 50, I would have to give up. Ah, that hurts. I'm probably gonna regret that. I'm probably gonna regret having done that. I'm gonna put one of my only 2 scientists in the med bay. That's gonna dramatically increase healing time. Okay. And the reason I just sold everything I had that I could is this. Doubling the amount of crap we pick up means more stuff I can sell and more stuff I can put on my guns. In the long term, I think that this is critical, but man, I sold all my alloys, well, most of my alloys. Alright, and we're done for today. Let's see, we just lost a bunch of people here. Okay, we still have more people than we can use, though. So you know what? That's not bad at all. Advent strength is up to 5 now. I'll just put a couple on Intel. I'm preferring not to do business there. I'm trying to do it over here. Strength is now 3, apparently. Boy, down here it's super easy, but we have nothing. And now we have this new place. I guess I should shove somebody in here. Have a gunner. There you go. The spark could be put down. That's interesting as a thing. That's right. Screw future Hadriex. That sounds like a problem he'll have to deal with. Not me. Okay. Anyway, I guess that'll be that for today. God, I just want to keep playing. But now I have to go to bed. Even if they are wounded or being repaired. Box can't pick up or carry soldiers. You can see this team's almost all white, except for the one blue hacker. So that's my ranger team. This team, I need more actual grenadiers and explosions for this team. Hadriex team isn't ready yet. Buster's Assassins has some extra stuff tacked on right now, but as you can see, Shinobi and sharpshooters. And then there's team whatever's left over, which is whatever we've got left over. Yeah, I decided both grenadiers and rocket launchers would be red, both of them. Honestly, I think of them as kind of fulfilling the same role. I mean, yeah, there's differences. There's flamethrowers and there's flashbangs and, you know, all that, but for the moment, they're mostly the same thing. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off.